Right, hello. So, welcome everybody to the Third Eye Tarot with me, Karen Kay. This is a wee update for New Zealand. I've got two questions that come in. Okay, so the first, it's all to do with the FBI, right? And why they're in New Zealand. Okay, so what I had heard was they've opened an office in Wellington, and Patel, who is, now what is he? Something to do with the FBI anyway. I think, I know he was a lawyer. Okay, so, and there's a picture of him handing over a football. So we'll know about football and why it gets handed over. So today, and then the third question it'll be just a wee, to finish off with a wee, just a wee kind of message for New Zealand. So I want to know, well, if I want to know, you will want to know why the FBI is in New Zealand. Could it be that they're investigating Mrs. T? Could it be? Dare we hope? Dare we hope? Anyway, so let's go, and I don't know if it's a wee bit dull in here. Anyway, we'll see what it's like with the cards to see if I need to put the light on. Okay. Right, so the first question, FBI opened an office in Wellington. What is that about? So why open an office? I think I really do need to put this. So it's just so it shines on the table. So why are they opening an office? Why? So let's see. Ooh, why? Oh, okay. Jeez, oh man, how many do you want? Right, so that's one wanted down anyway, so we'll put that one down. Why in office? Why in office? Why in office? Why? Right. It's confirming that there is an office opening. Okay. Oh, there's an investigation. I wondered if you're going to find out that there's offices opening other places. Okay, there's my wee hang whistle, because that to me would be an investigation, okay? So, there we go. So next one, please. I feel as if there's a whole team coming. I feel as if there's a whole team in New Zealand. I wonder if they really are investigating what's been going on. You know, not before time. I wonder if this is led by a woman. I'm getting the Attorney General. But is he the Attorney General? No, I don't know. No, I don't think he is. I'm getting the Attorney General anyway. There's also a powerful woman as well investigating. So I feel as if this is an investigation of some sort. Oh. Let's see. Oh, can't see that. And it'll not be drained. I feel as if it's an investigation into the powers that be, or the powers that were, and the powers that still are. The powers that still are as well, okay? Put that over there again there. Prayers answered, because there is a lot of prayers going on, and I've got hair straighteners and I straightened this, right, but I'm still not happy with it. I see this fringe, it's driving me insane. Anyway, sorry, because there is a lot of prayers going on, and prayers are going to be answered. I feel as if there's going to be things ramping up, and I mean, I know there are things ramping up now in Australia, because I've got questions for Australia, and I've just done an update. I should have waited, because maybe swapped them over, because the questions are coming in for Australia now, but that'll be held over for next week. Yep. People are yap, they're yapping. These crazies, the wee minions that are all frightened now, that were kind of powerful and kind of acting on their power had went to their head. They're all kind of in themselves. Because, do you know what I can see? I can see, in Australia, we'll keep Australia separate just now, right? But I can see, remember, was it Wellington? Was it Wellington, the protest? And they were way above themselves. The police overreaching, the police. Well, those that were perpetrating and doing things that were away unlawful to the public, they're all shitting themselves now, because they know that they've lost. Now they're bringing in, I'm going to kind of do a reading, and I'm going to put it in Rumble, because we've got the online bill coming here, and then Australia's got something coming where they're trying not, like say for the youngsters. This is all, it's identity. So, but that's for Rumble. Anyway, to get back to this, yep, selling out the people. Yep, sellouts. They're sellouts. And now they know that they're getting sold down the river now. So, hell slap it into you. Faith, keep the faith, New Zealand. Keep the faith. It looks dire. I mean, it looks dire in Ireland, it looks dire in the UK. Australia, Canada, I need to do one for Canada, because Canada, we can't hear anything for Canada just now, so I'm going to try and remote view for the Soul family that's in Canada, because Mark Carney got in, and I don't feel as if they're getting, I mean, we don't know what's going on in Canada, and they don't know what's going on over there, so I need to do one. Well, I don't need to, but I want to. But I won't be concentrating in Canada just now, unless Tomas tells me, but I've got quite enough going on, thanks very much. Anyway, so keep the faith, and you have kept the faith. Okay, so let's see. Oh! Heads, God, you can't even see that from me. Right, heads will roll. I see all Missy's teeth, and I'm seeing the 12-year-old Chris, but I'm seeing one other male. It's like 2 males and a female that were very prominent during 2020. Right, so that's, I can see. See, there's an investigation. This is what, and it was supposed to be about, the very first one was, that's why I feel as if it's, yes, it's as if the USA is leading the charge, but there's something else. There's something else about it as well. It's like an international thing. Right, another thing I'm going to do is Israel, because they're getting absolutely hammered. And I remember saying, wouldn't it be ironic on Rumble if the first blunging country, or state, or whatever they are, to be brought to The Hague and charged with crimes would be Israel, and it looks as if it is. This is a takedown of, and I can't even say on YouTube, and I'm not going to say on YouTube, but it's a takedown of those people. Yep. So that's still a bit dark clouds hanging over, okay? So I always give you the good one. just You know, just don't worry, you always give you the goods with the bad, right? So there is still some, and I feel as if it's about to ramp up in New Zealand, okay? But it's to bring you, I've always said that New Zealand's about 6 months behind, so things will be ramping up in New Zealand, the way it is everywhere else, but it's exposing them. It's exposing them, okay? You're about to go on a journey, so buckle up, New Zealand, buckle up. Yes, it's the FBI's there to investigate. They're investigating it. So, do we clarify, please? Oh my God, I've put it that far away. Geez, oh. So, right, hold division, no. Hold division. Hold division and kind of mass. What was I going to say? I was going to say, something else there. I just told myself, oh my goodness. Manifest. Manifest, okay. So manifest the New Zealand you want, okay? The New Zealand you want. It's getting manifested, you know. People are manifesting like the better and opening up and kind of seeing, and they don't even know they're doing it. They don't even know they're doing it. Anyway, so that was the first question. Thomas, thanks. That was the first question. So wait. Right. So question 2 is about. I got sent this question, so thanks very much for sending the question. I can't remember who sent it, but you'll know who sent it. The person who sent it will know who sent it. Karen, just read the question, please. Just ask a question, okay? Anyway, it's about Patel, right? And he was in New Zealand, and I got a picture, and they sent a picture, and he was handing a football. Now, the last time there was a football handed, it was Mr. P, Mr. Vlad, and Mr. T. So what's the football? What's that about? So let's have a wee look and see. Do you know what I'm hearing right away? I've not even turned a card, and I'm saying, so what was on the football? Information gathered. So it's information that's been gathered on the crazies, and he's given it to them, and it's like, it depends on who was given it. Information gathered. I wonder if it was 2 footballs. I'm seeing 2. I'm seeing like one handed over to New Zealand and one handed over from New Zealand. From New Zealand. That's kind of. It's no strange. It's interesting. That's interesting. Gosh, that's the same as well. It's. I don't know if it's the same card, but it's information handed over, and it's confirming yes, there was information handed over about people. It was like information gathered. It might be information that they know. Right, okay, I get this now, right. It's information that was gathered out with New Zealand, okay, on the people, the crazies who almost took New Zealand out, right, and it was telling them that they've got them, that they know. And I feel as if there was information that they were wanting from, like that, in New Zealand, to be handed to them, and they're going to go through that now as well. So it's an investigation. It's an investigation. Wow. It's come full circle. It's come full circle. The wheel turned. The wheels are turned. Do you know like say when you turn a wheel and it's like, not torture as such, but, you know, letting them know. Letting these people who would do, you know, who were traitors to their country, know that they're onto them. That they won't get away with it at all. Yep. I've seen this all the time, that every time Tomas comes out and says about the compensation, I always say when, because, and he always says how long's a piece of string. So, I mean, that's, people are passing away before they get their compensation. But Tomas is saying these things take time, but they needed evidence. They needed evidence, okay, so they're trying to whitewash the inquiry. Now, is New Zealand having an inquiry into the scary flu? I think they are. Oh, yeah, because mind, I don't know if she turned up. I don't know if Mrs. Teeth turned up. There was a investigation out with an investigation, and it's happening in the UK, it's happening in Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Canada, out with, they're all internally, they're having a, you know, like so that they're being seen to have a, you know, an investigation into the handling of the scary flu, right? Now people know, but we all knew, right? Now they're coming to terms with that. But out with that, as we say in Scotland, out with is an external investigation into the whole thing, led by the White Hats. And they've pulled White Hats from the USA, White Hats for Canada, White Hats, and they're all there investigating. And now they're showing, it's show don't tell, because you've got to show the public this was what they wanted. And now we've got people on you know, like say Twitter calling them out, you know, trying to you know, take the internet away, because the internet get away from them. Right, so New Zealand has a choice, and this is the people. There's going to be laid bare the investigation and all that's happened to the public and all the things that these people did. It's up to the people, because they still got free choice, free will. And that was, oh okay, you need your free will, you need it, but that was the biggest stumbling block, because they did have their free will. Now they're all, you know, and my heart goes out to them, because now they know. And I said all along that until it comes knocking on their door, the public's door, where they can't get access to their money, they can't get access to food, they can't get access, that's when they'll start believing. You know, because I'm alright, my life's fine. I'm alright, Jack, my life's fine. You know. And I always said, that'll be fine until their life's not fine, and then they'll be in dire straits. So let's see, so the next one please, Thomas. Oops, okay, that one definitely wanted out. I left the door open because wee Snooky was monkeying around. She was playing earlier on. I thought she might come in, but I don't think she is. I think she's away to bed now. Right, quest. Right, so New Zealand's on a quest. feel as if it's the soul family too. The soul family. The good guys, obviously, Spirit knows who the soul family is, and you know, the universe knows. But I feel as if the white hats know. You know, they know who to trust, who they can trust, and who they can't. You know. See the working people's insecurities. The second question was about the football, but that was what it was. This is just adding on to it. Was an internal investigation and an external investigation going on to what was going on in New Zealand. So that's what it is. Okay. An investigation found that with most of our, to a certain extent they still are, you know, tingling in people's fears. You know, people's fears. You know, keeping everybody poor so that, you know, like so they're under the thumb, under the cosh. You know, well, no, we'll not be doing that. That's not what's going to be happening. Yeah, see, there you go. Prayers answered. Prayers are getting answered now for New Zealand, which is good. I'm glad. You might not see it, because for a long while I didn't see it, you know, but you know, like it's in the UK but it's going to ramp up, remember, to wake loads of people up, okay. And the elderly are not believing. They're not believing. It's as if people are kind of getting their common sense. You know, I was going to get, you know, like say, t-shirt made for myself, you know, common sense. It would be nice if people had some, but I might be offended. People might be offended by it, but it would be. Common sense, it would be lovely if people had some. Oops. See, still, some of the same cards come out, but the questions are similar. They're similar. Okay, so yes, still some clouds hanging over New Zealand, but it's not as dire as it was. Well, it couldn't. I mean, come on, it was dire. If there wasn't progress, then you would worry. Really worry if there wasn't any progress, but there is progress, okay? See, there is a storm brewing, right? So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that for the storm, okay? See, there's a new path coming as well, alright? It's as if it's like Spirit and the Galactics and all coming through, okay? Coming through together. Showing the way. Guiding. Do you know what I'm saying? It's as if they're kind of got New Zealand by the hand and they're just guiding it through. It's like feeding it through, pulling it back for the brink. Yep. Do you know, it's like rest up just now, New Zealand, because, you know, it's like buckle up because, you know, it's a hold on to your seat and just watch, because it's not for the soul family to wake up, it's to wake up people, okay? And we can clarify for that one, Thomas. Oh, Thomas, for God's sake. Work through your fears, okay? So this is okay, so they're there, and I feel as if they've got a plan. They've got a plan. They always have had a plan, but this is... Mind I said it's phases, so this is phase 2 that we're in now. Because mind I said last year and the year before it would be all kind of, you know, information and everything coming out. This is them going to act on it now. Actively kind of see things getting done. And then it's up to the people. It's up to the people. You know. But I can't see New Zealand falling for it, and I can't see New Zealand just... I mean, I know that it does look like it just now, but it's not even been ramped up yet. Okay. So that was the second one, Thomas. So, second one, so now just a wee message. Right, so the last one is just a wee message from Thomas for the people in New Zealand. Wow, that's funny, that's in the same place too. There's a big win coming for New Zealand. A big win. I wonder what that would be though. Something was handed to Winston. Was it the football that was handed to Winston? Thomas? I think it might have been. Because do you know what I'm getting? He's the chosen one. He's the chosen one. Is it? I'm assuming he's saying all the right things, because every time I've done a reading in Winston, is it Winston Peters? I've never really got anything negative. Right, there's a breakthrough, a right breakthrough coming for New Zealand, okay? And it was wounded. The country was wounded because of these people. But now she's recovering. Do you know, the country's done herself, the actual kind of land has done a lot of healing herself. You know? It's as if you reached in to you know, like say, and just pulled out of the brink. A lot of it is. Do you know, it's like, the land is talking. It's like I was down, but I was never out. Never. Yep. They tried to kill it, but it couldn't be killed. So that's happened to New Zealand before. Why? What? That was centuries and centuries and centuries ago. I wonder if New Zealand was bigger. I wondered if it was all one land at one time, and then it broke. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It might seem far out, but that's what I'm getting. Because I'm hearing couldn't kill me then, can't kill me now. I feel as if the land is too strong. And I'm getting that with Australia as well, but the land is too strong. I feel as if it's been blessed as well. I mean, as you know, I've always been, it's like me with Ireland. I love Ireland, love Scotland, love New Zealand, and I love Australia. For those four, for some reason, I've always been drawn to the four. And I was never I was never against England either. Or the English maybe. there's a celebration coming for New Zealand. I don't know if it's an actual celebration that's coming maybe next year, but there's a celebration coming. It's a quest. I have a cheek to be tired. Quest, right enough. It's a quest, right enough. See, they worked in insecurities. They were working in people's insecurities. They still are. They still are. Gratitude, grateful. There's many. I wondered if there's going to be a surge in newborns coming in. I feel as if there are. Prayers answered. Three times that's come out. 3 times prayers answered for I'm going to, because I'll write that down. Right, hold on. Right. I wrote that for the graph coming in. Prayers answered. Prayers coming. That's good. No before time. Oh, 2 there? Okay. It's like gratitude as well. So the land is grateful for all the help it's got. All the help she got. I can feel wee ones coming in. Wee ones coming into the land to help rebuild it. There is a wee bit of a storm brewing, so we'll keep a wee eye on that, okay? I mean, the prayers answered is here, so that it might be whipping up a storm because it might be kind of to expose these people, okay? Yep. People are going to work together. Do you know, see, I'm seeing that for Ireland as well. People working together because they've got a bigger enemy. Yeah, I mean, gone on a journey, okay. Having a rest. It's just like kind of calm. You know, like see, the storm. I'm asking Thomas about the storm. The storm is. It's a case of it's just to inform. It's to inform, okay. So there we go. So that's that one. So and do we clarify? I forgot to put the clarifier on. How many did you need? Or how many did you need? Right. Is that? Right, so have faith in your dreams. Keep the faith in your dreams. Right, adjustments. So some adjustments are required. That might be the storm, okay? And the dreams need a practical plan, so... But it's all in hand, Thomas says, okay? Oops, I'll put them in the wrong place, I don't know why. Anyway, I'll come back on in a minute. Right, so all in all, quite a positive outlook for New Zealand. That wee storm is a bit of a worry, but I feel as if it's more to do with informing, okay, than anything else, but we will keep an eye on it. So I think I've got some questions for tomorrow. Well, I'm going to try and get it done Monday and get back to the Monday, Wednesday and the Friday, right? It's just obviously I'm trying to get the house done. And I can only do it when my pals come round to help me, okay? Anyway, we'll go as long as I get something up, okay? And then the live, I'm trying to get started for September again, okay? So I'll go, have a lovely week. I'm going to try and get this up today. I will probably get this up today, okay? I should really cue this up while I'm speaking, but anyway, have a lovely week. Love yous lots, and bye for now.